All is all here. I'm back with another rune guide video for Persidon, the Sea Emperor. He's a water HP monster, and to be fair, I'd say he's one of the tankiest monsters in the game, with HP almost as high as Ramaghosts and Teshes, or even Rakards. So let's just remind ourselves what his attack does. His attack is called Mega Tsunami. It attacks all enemies with a massive tidal wave and grants deceleration 2. The damage is increased according to your HP. So, I bet you know what the runes are going to be, so leave it down in the comments before you get to that part. Would be funny to know what you would assume. If you are new here, please like if you like this video and subscribe, so I'm going through all the monsters in Lost Centuria. So let's just move on to what runes to equip him. In the early game runes then, the only one you want to equip your Persidon is the energy rune, because this increases his max HP by 15%, which also coincides with his attack. So energy one is the one you want to use for early game. So let's move on to mid game runes. On the mid game you want to use again energy with a 15% max HP, and then I will go for the will rune. And this starts the battle with immunity, and then once that's removed you got a 90-second cooldown before you're immune again, and this just helps knock off any stuns or poisons that someone might try and counter your Persidon with. And the energy is obviously coinciding with his attack. Now moving on to late game though, you want to keep the energy rune, because I still think that is definitely key to Persidon's success of making sure he has a lot of HP. And I would now either keep with the will rune from mid game, but making sure you upgrade him to legendary and have some accuracy and HP stats on there, or I would personally go with the swift rune, and that's just so I can get him off quicker and put him in more team synergies. With one less mana cost to be able to do the combos. You will use Persidon with some of the characters we'll touch on in a little bit in the video. So now we know his runes. Yeah, which runes do you use? I'd like to know, that would be great. Move on to the stones and which ones are the best stones for him. We'll start in rarity order. You've got the green stone here, and that increases the deceleration duration of Mega Tsunami by 3 seconds. Now for me this is a very good stone, especially early on. You get that the extra 3 seconds of deceleration is so good. It's almost tide turning sometimes, of just slowing that enemy so much that you can get an extra attack or 2 in before they can even counter. So green stone is definitely good. Now the purple stone increases your accuracy by 35%. Now 35% is huge. I mean, that is a whole separate rune, because the reason when you put the focus rune on it gives you 30%. So really you put this on, you've now effectively got 3 runes on Persidon, so this one is good. So I would say if you don't have good acceleration from your runes, the purple one is a good go ahead. And for me personally, I still quite like the green one, because I like to decelerate them 3 extra seconds. But yeah, each are good depending on how you are. But for me the green. But between the green and purple, they're nothing compared to the legendary. Now however, the legendary isn't as it used to be, but as it is now, it's a passive ability. Additionally removes all beneficial effects granted on the enemy when using Mega Tsunami. A cooldown does exist. Now this is a quite short cooldown, as some people know if you already got it or had something against. So I feel it's a short one. I'm not lucky enough to get it, but by hands down this is his best stone. If you manage to pull it, leave us a like and a good comment to make sure that we all know who's got the legendaries. So let's go on to the team ups. Now there's quite a few team ups, because like I say, Persidon's quite a useful character. It's definitely up there in the top 10 characters to use in Lost Centuria. But we've got a couple of team ups. Let's go through the first team up. We've got Persidon and Huadam. Now for this you use Persidon to knock the slow down team, and ideally you want to make sure you slow all the 4 back teams, and then when the enemy attacks under deceleration, you use Wadam as a counter and it stuns the back 4, because that's part of Wadam's attack. If they are slowed, the attack also stuns. So this is quite a powerhouse team, power couple. You have got a slow team. You got Persidon plus Ganymede and Tableau. So with Persidon and Ganymede, not only do you cast free deceleration on your team, Ganymede's ability also burns the cards, so not only are they slowed, they've got no hand, so that is a power couple as well. If you don't have a high Ganymede but you have a high Tableau, this works just as well. It basically decelerates the team by 3, so they're very slow. And with Tableau you might also get a speed up on you, which also basically wants them to be a slow 4 almost. So, team 3, you got Persidon, similar to Wadam. If you don't have a high Wadam, you can always throw in the Chill Tornado. Works a similar process. If the enemy is slowed, it also stuns them. So you could have Wadam and a Chill Tornado and just keep them on ice. You got team 4, which is Persidon and Galleon. So you throw your Galleon down first, so it knocks the enemy's defense down by 2. And it gives you attack up by 2 on Persidon, and then you use Persidon to slow them, so not only are the defense down 2, so you do more damage, it also slows them, so that's a good couple. And also Persidon is a very good tank or wall person to use on the front line with a legendary stone Verdihill, because like I say at the beginning, he's one of the highest characters of the HP, so him on the front line with Verdihill's legendary stone just makes sense and makes them a good team. So now you know all about Persidon and the best way to use Persidon. And let me know your thoughts below. Do you like Persidon? Do you not? I'd like to know. Hear your comments. Check out this video here to upgrade your Wadam, because this is definitely an ultimate power couple. And I'll see you in the next one.